Hey everyone, Ace Lawson here, and this is actually the second time I'm having to record this. The first part of this, the time I tried to do this, it didn't work out. The footage just got erased somehow, so I'm gonna have to redo this. And as you can tell by the title, we're gonna be trying to make the plain old Minecraft rivers look just slightly better, more natural or ruined kind of style. And also wanted to show you this. I got a new skin. It looks much better. I made it myself. I got some headphones on the top of my head. I really like it. But skins set aside, that's not the point of this episode, or video I should say. So let's get started. First off, you should get away or get rid of any sort of natural Minecraft things. None of them look, good with what we're trying to do today, because we're gonna try and make it look more realistic. Hopefully that'll delete throughout the time of the rest of this video. And over here in this chest has some of the items that I would personally use to do this. A lot of it has some stone materials, and there's some wood blocks, because adding a few trees here and there can really make it look good, and a water bucket because you might need it to waterlog some blocks if it doesn't work out. So first off, what I would do is I would try and put some nice little stones on the sides of these waterways by doing like some half slabs in the water like this, and putting some blocks on the side. I'm gonna save the walls for later because I don't need them right now. Maybe put some leaves in here. Get rid of some of this extra walling bit because we don't need it. Get some gravel in there. Get some more of this dirt. Get some of that. And there we go. One more right there. That is how you should make some of these little stones. Maybe add another one right there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just do that and sort of just dot them along all the sides of the waterways. Huh. That's a little weird. Found a little seeing glitch. I guess probably shouldn't put that underneath. Maybe put some more gravel and then a leaf block. There you go, that looks pretty good. Get some nice natural stones going up there. Maybe another leaf block there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Got that nice little stone bit. Maybe put that up there. No. That in there. Yeah, that looks good. Now, right here, I'll show you how to make one that's more where the spike would be used. And by the spike, I mean the wall. You'll see what happens in the end and how it turns out. And see, that's how you would use the little walls. Normally they're only at the top. You can, if you're really good at this, you can maybe find somehow to put it like here to add like some texture. I don't know. I'm okay at this. I wouldn't say I'm good enough to know how to place it perfectly. That just seems kind of good where it is, and I was lucky to put it down there. But yeah, that's just like some beginning steps into making it look slightly better, more natural. You place these around, and then what I would do next is I would get out your wood blocks and maybe build just a tiny little tree, keeping most or some of these blocks out. So how should we start this? Probably put some logs here, just like so. You can make them big, you can make them small. I'll do 2. This will be the big tree right over here. Like this. You do this on the ground because then it makes it look like it's the roots slowly spreading out from the tree. Can make it look really good sometimes if you do it just right. Make it look like it's coming out there from the bottom, maybe traveling down under into the water area. Didn't mean to do that. Maybe get some of these blocks in here to add some, showing that it's like ripping up the ground maybe. Then what you should do is then start building up the tree. I'm gonna say this one's gonna be one that's kind of hanging over the water kind of area. So first we gotta build up a little bit. Then next we're gonna bring this over, show that it's kind of slowly going to hang over the waterway. Now right when you get about here, you should try and make some main branches that are coming out this way with the tree. And then kind of make some ones going off the tree, kind of out and about, like this. And break it off. You want to do this kind of over and over again in all directions. There we go. We got the little things like this on our tree going around. Now what you want to do is you want to add the leaves. I like to start from where I think the bottom should be and go up from there. This is where the bottom, in my opinion, is going to be. And it's always good to leave some gaps, some holes within the whole thing, because that can make it look more lush in a way. Add some down at the bottom to make it look more natural. Then once you kind of have like your basic tree setup that you have, go back in and replace some of the ones that are pointing out like everywhere with these ones, so then the tree doesn't look as weird standing here. Then put some of these down, do some of this. Then another good thing to do is have some like leaves coming down off the sides. Makes it look more lively. Now that can be one of your bigger trees that you have. If you don't want to have a big tree over here, I'll make a smaller one. Now we got ourselves a little area to start off with. Maybe go off in this direction a little bit. Go up. We'll make this one be a little bit more out and go-y. A bit more crazy. There we go. Gotta get little branches out. And then, like I said, make some hanging bits. It can make it just look that much better. There you go. And now you can make one of those tinier trees going along. And just like we did with the ground of the other one, I would grab some of these. Maybe get something like that going. Try and mix it into the... Whoa. Don't know what happened there. Try and make it look like it's existing into the already made kind of ground. And the side there. Now it looks like it's breaking out of another rock. And look, you got yourself your little tree here. Sorry, I just wanted to clear the weather. Anyway, so you have your little trees now and you have your rock pathway. It's pretty nice. If you want, ideally it'd be better with a shovel. Here. Get a shovel. Maybe if you wanted to have this being a little area that you wanted, you'd have a little pathway leading up to the water. Do that, you can do some, you can try and get some to be not like this, something like that, just so that there's a little bit of added texture in the ground, I guess. That's how I would describe it. Makes it look a little bit more natural if that's what you're going for, your theme here. Add some of these in to make the pathway look a little bit better. Just make yourself a little pathway going along from where maybe your house is or something like that. Have your pathway coming out here to a little swimming area. Maybe if you want to make a little fishing spot. Then you can have a little spot to fish. Get right by these two trees. Look at this nice new terrain you made. And the world can just look that much better. And look, we turned this old, boring little waterway into something a little bit more nicer, a little bit more interesting, more natural or ruined. And if you want, you can add more of those rocks. You could even try experimenting with just placing more, or I don't know what this is called, grass path. Just putting that all around. Maybe you want it more around all the edges. And in just a small little area, not too long a time, we did all this, and it makes it look so much better. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this how-to kind of video. I've done now 2 of these so far, and I kind of like doing them. If you guys like it, leave a comment below, and remember to like and subscribe. Bye bye.